All right, let's get into it. Be kind and encouraging. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 5. It is not conceited. It is not rude and does not act unbecomingly. Love does not insist on its own rights or its own way, for it is not self-seeking. It is not touchy or fretful or resentful. It takes no account of the evil done to it. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 5. I'm going to read that again. It, meaning love, is not conceited. What is conceited? Arrogant and inflated with pride. It is not rude. What is rude? Unmannerly. And does not act unbecomingly. Love, whose love? God's love in us. Okay, does not insist on its own rights or its own way, for it is not self-seeking. It is not touchy or fretful or resentful. It takes no account of the evil done to it. What is the evil done? The people or the places or the things that pay no attention to a suffering wrong. Okay? I have learned that one of the secrets to my own personal peace is letting people be who God made them to be, rather than trying to make them be who I would like for them to be. I do my best to enjoy their strengths and be merciful toward their weaknesses, because I have plenty of my own. I don't need to try to take the speck out of their eye while I have a telephone pole in my own. A woman I know was widowed not long ago, and she was telling me about her relationship with her husband. This woman is pretty strong-willed and likes things to go her way. She told me that when she was married, she noticed a lot of things about her husband that annoyed her. Like any good wife, she told her husband about his annoying traits and habits so that he could change. Gradually, it dawned on her that although she was very good about telling her husband all the things about him that needed to change, he never returned the favor. As she wondered why, she realized that along the line, her husband had made a decision not to look at it or for her flaws. He knew she had plenty, but he wasn't going to focus on them. It occurred to her that she could continue to point out all his annoying traits, or she could choose not to, just as her husband had done. At the end of our conversation, she told me that in 12 years they were married, her husband never said any unkind word to her. I think we all can take a lesson from that. I'm not married, but I know that it doesn't help to be unkind to others. It helps if you want to go out of your way to help somebody who is mistreating themselves or hurting themselves or has a habit that is a sin that is causing them destruction and leading them away from the kingdom of heaven. But it's another thing to taunt them because of something about them that is a behavior trait that they physically would have to remove and change themselves in order to become more beneficial to the behavior you wish to see inclined in them, if that makes sense. Okay? Trust in Him. Ask God to help you be kind to everyone. Don't say an unkind word today. Focus on the strengths of the people you come in contact with and do all that you can to encourage them. All right? Take care.